Ah, Lord be praised. God bless you all on this up and coming 25th Sunday in Ordinary Time, September the 19th, September the 20th. The theme is really presented, I believe, in the Gospel. The Son of Man, Jesus, he was teaching his disciples and telling them the Son of Man is to be handed over to men, and they will kill him, and 3 days after his death the Son of Man will rise. But they, his disciples, did not understand the saying, and they were afraid to question him. They did not understand the saying. It made no sense. It made no sense because Jesus was talking about an order of things where life was all about giving oneself over to God the Father's will. It was all about love and service according to the will of God the Father. It had nothing to do with what I feel like I want to do because I want to get a hold, I want to get ahead, and I want to do everything for myself, which was the world's way of thinking, but rather it was a giving way of thinking because it was according to the way God sees things, a loving God sees things, and it made no sense. And what they were arguing about was who was the greatest. It was a whole worldly order way of seeing things, which reflects back to the first two readings. The wicked say, "Let us beset the just one. He is obnoxious to us. He sets himself against our doings, our transgressions against the law, our violations. With revilement and torture, let us put the just one to the test. For according to his own words, God will take care of him." They're going to treat the just one horribly because their measure of acting is according to the ways of the world. The just one's actions are according to God's ways of thinking. And they feel convicted. They want to erase this sense of conviction that this just one brings upon them. In the second reading, where jealousy and selfish ambition exist, there is disorder in every foul practice. Skipping down again, is it not from your passions, your wild emotions, your desires that make war within your members? Okay, you covet but do not possess. You kill and envy but you cannot obtain. You fight, you wage war. You do not possess because you do not ask. You ask but you do not receive because you ask wrongly to spend it on your passions, your desires to get everything just for yourself. You're possessed by your wild desires want everything just for yourselves. The world's desires, the world's way of order within ourselves. To whom do we belong? Who rules our lives? Is it the God of desires within our own selves, our own desire to get whatever we feel like we want to? Or is it the God of the universe, the God of love, the God who is truly just, the God who would reach out and be kind to everyone? Whoever receives one child such as this in my name receives me. Receives this child in my name. Because God loves this little child. And I receive this child because God loves him. Out of a love for God, I love this little one. And whoever receives me receives Jesus. Receives not only me, but the one who sent me. Receives God with love. Love the God who loves me. Who is my God? Who rules my life, my passions, or my God? May it be always my God. May the grace of my God help me to bring discipline into my life so that the love of my life is the will of my God and his ways.